Oh, no matter. I don't even know how much was lost in footage that I'll have to recover afterwards if I even bother for Resident Evil because we're having the cyberpunk issue now where everything keeps crashing. But we're fighting this guy. Keep getting my ass kicked. See if I can do it without the game fucking crashing. All I want to do.
You just sub? I'm gonna break your fucking prostate.
Okay, I don't need pity subs. I'm already frustrated. I'm sad. I just want to enjoy games. What am I doing? I don't even play on keyboard. I'm sitting here doing this with keyboard and mouse. I'm like, wait a minute, this feels weird. It's like something doesn't seem right. It's like, all right, I'm not using what I've been playing on. You came pretty fast. I want the mines. They're mine. Even if I was your mother, I wouldn't love that. Fish thing that vomits everywhere. Awful table manners. Don't vomit. Throwing a tantrum again. Freaky fish guy. Which one's your son, the freaky fish guy? What is it? Bang, bang, bang. Kinda looked like he punched it, but I did it. It was me all along. Get on me! Well, butter!
Can't get caught in that.
Oh yeah, let's do a little of this. Anyway. God, yeah, tap that left bumper. Anyway, I'm just entertaining myself until this fucking fight driving me nuts. Oh, which way is coming? I hate when I don't know where they're coming. Wink. I can't really shoot that accurate at fish guy. Reload. The worst gun to be trying to shoot at him with. 'Cause I'm not a sniper. Don't want to die. Oh, there you go. Fish out of water. Now, come on, hit him with the one-liner, Ethan. Ooh.
In death as he was in life. Disgusting.
Got him. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Fuck that guy.
The exit's up ahead.
Still, yeah, I was gonna say, I still want to get treasure. Serious ass in a few months. Where's mine? No. Kidding. Want anything? Don't know if I'll ever get one. At this point, I'm just gonna end up having to get something because if I want to play things and make it look nice, I'm gonna have to get either the Xbox or the PlayStation. Combined with this, and now we have the ultimate key, the six-winged unborn key. Oh.
You're better off than I thought.
Who's that?
Oh, come on. We just met a while back, not that it really matters.
You're the last asshole in my way, aren't you?
You've got fight. I'll give you that, Ethan. But what's the plan when you have all 4 flasks?
What are
I
you
don't
trying to
even
get
know
at?
your reasons.
I could lend you a hand.
Trying to get on my good side?
Now don't get cocky. I'd kill you if you weren't worth the trouble. There's a stronghold not too far outside the village. Go there and get my flask. Do that, and you pass. First, head back to the graveyard.
Self-centered prick.
I heard that. Want to go back to the graveyard. There's dead things there, and I'm scared. I need to figure out where the hell this is. I don't know where that treasure is, and it's pissing me off. Meanwhile, is there more shit lying around that I didn't pick up because I was running in a panic? In there. If anything, it's going to be some glowing thing I don't see or something stuck in someone's ass crack. I think she said you're handsome on a Friday. Oh. Still watch a lot of South Park. I miss out on a lot of things. To be honest, I don't watch a lot of TV in general, or any shows. Really, not TV, but shows. I'm so boring. Well, DK, if I go and fuck my TV and I say that you told me the hashtag fuck TV, I'm gonna get a lot of looks from my family. Also, that thing is heavy as shit. Like, that thing is ridiculously heavy. I don't want to pick that up to try to fuck it because I will squish what little left of my penis I have. They're like dead sacks more than anything. Up there that's shining? Yellow tape. Anything yellow, it's usually like that's for me. I want it. It's mine. All mine. Yum, 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 yum. Might as well just open this. I don't have to keep running back with. No one's here anymore. I either killed it all or they all ran away. Scared of Ethan and his abused hands. You lotioned up today, Ethan. I pretty much picked up all the resources I care about. Half the time it's just some fucking gem floating in the wind. Or it's this barrel. Labyrinth puzzle upstairs. That's I haven't gotten the ball. I want to know where that treasure. Craft ammo by putting a thumb up your ass. Okay. Thump. I hope to get one day one of the next-gen consoles. I don't really care which. I know DK has his vendetta against PlayStation, but because it's like, sometimes there's at least one or two exclusives that I'll actually want to play. Lose your hand again. Yep. Craft ammo, cut your hand off. Get it removed yet again. I like how the healing medicine healed the clothing, too. Like, there's just like a little line where my sleeve got cut. That medicine can heal everything. Yeah, at some point I gotta play more. I want to do more in Animal Crossing. The problem I really liked how everything was in my last place, so it just sucks. I gotta do it all again. Just been slowly working at it. Yeah, gotta love it. Like I said, I know they are not great, but I know there's some exclusive I actually like. Or would like. So it's like part of me doesn't want to get it just for that. It just gives me more games as choices for the future. So there is treasure down there. I gotta figure out where this is. So I gotta look into this quick. Because this is gonna drive me nuts, because I don't know if it's like a comeback, or I just literally walking past it. I definitely just want it to eventually for that, because it's like for this reason. I'd rather just play it on PlayStation. Like, I really don't care if it's not going to look any better, but I know if I play it on my PS4, the textures are going to look all fucked up like 5. Or 7, not 5, Jesus. Like 7 did. I'm literally getting a Resident Evil 5, like, video when I'm looking for 8. Once you defeat him, go back to the village. Certain parts will be now accessible to you. Accessible. We're outside after defeating him. Head east. Door to open it. Okay. I can do that so far. I like how I'm looking at a Resident Evil 8. I got a Resident Evil 5 video playing, and then afterwards a yogurt commercial on the bottom of my screen. That's cool. So after you're done kicking ass in Resident Evil 5, regulate yourself with some yogurt. Could be shooting those crows. Might have stuff. Oh, there's the ball. Okay, that'll help because I gotta go back for that thing. Oh god, not these fucks again. I remember when I was like, I want more of them, and then I was like, you know what? I realized like I don't really want more of them. Oh hey, working hard or barely working it? Get the fuck out of here. Fuck sleeps in the hay like that? Yeah, I hear you making your noise and all that. I'm sorry, did I ruin a sleepover? Fuck off! Jesus. Stop, I wasn't finished looking at this apparently. Dude, look at that, I missed some sniper ammo. It's funny, is I actually do want to get one of the Xbox, like even though there's really nothing on it that I'd want other than just maybe playing it for fun to get achievements, because I don't know what it is, I think it's the noise, I don't know, I like achievements more than trophies, that's for sure, and when it comes to it. Plus it's just what I'm used to, playing Xbox for so long before eventually switching to PlayStation. But yeah, like, I mainly just, I mean, isn't it gonna be on PlayStation anyways? Like, so, I mean, either one I wanted next year, but I wanted the, I wanted a new Xbox. I like the design of the what is it, the Xbox Series X or whatever the hell, the box design. I know it's really would be no reason for it. I like that little mini fridge design. Like this, how it's literally just a box. Oh god, he's mounting me. Oh, these things suck. That guy tripped out a banana peel. I just know, knowing my luck, I'm gonna get the PlayStation. And then they're gonna be like, so guess what? We're doing a pro version. And I'll be like, well, fuck. Real upset. Watch them do that while they're in short supply right now as it is. I wouldn't put it past them. Give me a mountain now that I can do lots of experience. A secret special laboratory. But they all went pop and made a mess. It get dark when I'm reading this. Yeah, well, I mean, that's pretty much what it is. Eventually, it's just a improved... Oh, hey. I bet this thing is, like, super slow, though. Yeah, it just uses Magnum rounds, so... Got the Magnum. But, Yeah, it's usually just a really, like, just improved. I don't know. I really just mostly care about things looking somewhat decent, run smooth, and that's it. The PlayStation 4 is definitely going to have, like, some choppiness to it at times, and, like, the textures will look really weird. As long as things stay stable and look nice, I don't really care. I never got the PlayStation Pro for the PS4. And to be honest, everything ran for the most part fine and looked fine to me going through the regular PS4. So it'll probably be the same thing with PS5 where everything will be fine. I don't really think I'm going to bother with a Pro. Alright, drop the ball in. Let's see what we can do. I have no idea what is needed for the, how we've been playing this. What we do with that. Really, it's just like, it's for this kind of reason why I eventually want to get a next gen, because it's like, I can't afford to really go too crazy and upgrade my PC. Some games I'll mostly play on PC, but there's the occasional, like, the game just may not be optimized very well, and, or it's not, it's not going to, or it's going to keep running into issues. The only downside is I haven't quite figured out how to stream in 60 FPS for console stuff when they actually do 60 FPS, because every time I try, my audio goes to absolute shit and crackles every other noise. So I hopefully think I have a fix, but even then, I don't know. Upgraded a lot and changed my chords around, but I don't know if it's just this Elgato is pretty much crappy. What? But either way, hopefully I'll have that figured. If not, sadly, just a lot of my stuff that I capture will end up being in 30, which isn't a huge deal, but some people are very picky about that when it comes to watching a stream about it. I don't know why. Realized. I'm gonna get this family photo back. Oh, something's written on the back. Take care of our little Rose. I don't know if that was there before. Nope, gotta run through the whole thing. Show that you're special. Show that you have the mental fortitude to do it. Checked all this. No need to run around in there. What's there? Alright, yeah, I have a lever. I can go back to that drawbridge, which I don't know if there's anything. There might be special stuff. I don't know if I can open up there. Maybe that'll lead me somehow to it. I don't know, because there's still treasure up at the riverbank. I hate maneuvering around in this village a little bit because there's so many things blocking my path, but, you know, there is a giant this way Papa sign in the way, so, you know, it shouldn't be too hard. Hey there, Duke.
Ah, my apologies.
This is Lord Moreau's? I suppose it's what they call the beauty of the grotesque.
Yeah, I don't know where they got the likeness from me. Looks just like me.
An interesting selection. Leave this to me. What? Ah, it's fine. All finished. One moment, please.
Gonna hit like a fucking truck.
Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend. Good day, then.
Don't hit on me, man. I'm not right now feeling it. Maybe later. Alright, I'm gonna run back because there's a drawbridge area. I have a lever now. But this still doesn't fit in the lock, so I don't know. Maybe if I put butthole in it. Oh, that's what it was for the necklace. I was like wondering, I'm like, why is this a key item? Makes sense now. Crank it real good. Okay. You have a boat. Where the hell are we going? I don't think this is the right way. I think this is just a way to go. His face is up there, so where the hell am I going? Also, I mean, I never started a boat, but that boat sounds almost like a car. But I never really started a boat before on my own, nor have I really been in a boat. Maybe they sound similar because of engines. Like how I slow glide into that. Frank, oh, I can get to that well now. Well now. Ain't this just a lovely day? My poor left hand that's been ripped apart, slit by the fucking lady just to suck my blood a little, get a taste. Just a rough day. Rough day for Ethan. Right arm was cut off. It's been a good time. Alright, look. No one's gonna beat Metal Gear Ladder Boss, alright? Don't need to drag it on. Hell am I? Metal Gear Ladder. Everyone loves Metal Gear. With its amazing... What the fuck? Was that all we were doing? On Ethan, put some strength into it. Flashbang rounds. Oh, large pigeon blood ruby. Don't remember what that goes into because I don't... Oh, is it going to you? Sweet, that's one of them. I need the other hole plugged. When you tell me there's more things. I don't know where your things are. I wouldn't know. Now we're just, it's starting to sound like shit I wouldn't even understand in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'd start losing my mind. Like then I did use the crystal deck, like a crystal style deck once, I think. If that was crystals, I don't even know. Can't remember if that was the name of it, where it's like the cards that when they die they go into your spell trap area or whatever. Actually used that deck halfway decently in the story. And they gave me that deck. That worked out very well. I like decks like that where they're a little bit like kind of complicated, but like I don't know, they flow very well. And I just can't make a deck. That's the problem. I want to keep wanting to make a deck, but I don't have enough card knowledge to put things together. And you gotta go. Thanks. Thank you for that achievement. So what? I keep checking out houses. Don't fucking judge me. Yeah, you make fuck you decks. I keep trying to have some kind of weird balance to it that doesn't need to be there. Like, I don't know. Like, I keep trying to do too many things where I'm like, oh, well, if I try for this, instead of just focusing heavily on one thing, I'm like, well, what about this or this? Like, the Red Eyes was my first, like, and that's pretty simple. Just keep one set thing and focus that. I keep trying to do like 2 or 3 things like, oh, this is going to be clever. Am I going the right way? Where am I? Yes, I don't know what I'm doing. I kind of came back because I wanted treasure. And I would just do like a stream where DK helps me build a deck. If I'm like, this is the cards I want. What can I do with it? It would just turn into him getting frustrated at me being like, but what about this thing? I want this thing. It would just be too awful. Plus, I wouldn't even know how to use half the cards. Like, I don't know how this works. I'm coming out of the hole. Look at all the money I fed the treasury. Fine, that sword's non-lethal anyway. Yeah, that's why I went with literally the most easiest thing that I could make, which was a red eyes. And then I did a blue eyes on the Switch version before we swapped to PC, because the original reason was like, oh, maybe down the line after I get decent enough, I'll dual DK. Fuck that, that's never gonna happen. But I still want to just go through it on PC to have it. This isn't... These aren't... Like, this isn't a flame round. Hell. And I'll light this on fire. I can't make it over there. Do one of these make... Like, clearly I might need you for something. Oh, I wonder. Makes more sense now. Yeah, my thing was literally blue and red eyes, and that was it for my decks. And they were very, most of the time easy to handle because they're pretty simple. But I'm not always trying to make a dragon deck. I'm just trying to make a deck that's decent or fun to use, that isn't just trolly, but like just fun. But I have like a specific like case where I like things to flow very well and have like a slight complexity to it, I guess, like to make it interesting instead of just super easy. But at the same time, that ends up fucking me over because I can't actually understand how to use cards properly. I'll read it and then misuse it. It's like, sacrifice this card to help reduce the tribute, and then I just kill the card and I'm not tributing. And it's like, well, look who's the idiot now. Hell did I go? What is this? I think I'm going back to the area. Oh, I believe it. Antique coin? What is this? Wait a minute, it's the fucking crate from 7, the antique coin. Fuck. DNA sequence 99.95% match to LV medium set, whatever. Does that presumably be for official changes by humans, which means this is probably the source. Further investigation into how the connections manage to find the extractable needed. Fungal colony is spread out under the entire village. When you take the Baker incident into account, the hosts of this are part of a network of consciousness. That network is linked here, then we could assume the organism here is data storage. That's the case, then what data is Miranda after? Telling me something down here is the big cheese. Boy. Hey, I'm gonna leave now. Bye. Make it since it had some ammo and things. I don't know, but maybe one day I'll learn to make a deck. I don't know. I don't have the card knowledge, so I just sit there and get frustrated. Then I just end up sucking it up and playing with the story decks and then being miserable because the decks are fucking terrible because it's literally like 3 of this card, 3 of this card, 3 of this card, and then just hope for the best that you get lucky on the draw. The finest fish. Oh, that was a fun little adventure. I got the treasure I wanted, and I got, you know, stuff. Learned some things, got some fish. All worked out. Hey there, big boy.
Well then, feel free to peruse.
Design coin. Looks like the one from the Baker house.
Aha! Thank you. Now to cook.
Yeah, you cook. What he's doing is putting a hot pan on the stove and watching lobster pop out of it.
Here it is. Please, join me. To think such a dish could be had in this winter-bound frontier.
Yeah, I did want to do a Ojama deck at one
Securing
point.
goods is
To be honest, I really like the
important
idea of the Crystal Beast stuff,
I
if
can
done
hardly
right.
Wait for the next ingredients.
I like the Crystal Beast idea. I think I wanted to do something with desk bots or something like that. I don't even remember, but whatever the fuck they were called. I never did anything with them. Rose is waiting for you. Oh god, you were right in front of me. I didn't even realize. Wait, come back. Hold on. Just... Sorry. What? I need the meat. Goat disappeared, but the chunks of meat stayed. Still show a red door. Didn't I not go? Yeah, I went into this game. Blue now. Duke, I got some meat. Thick, delicious meat as I run the wrong way because I'm lost. Thick and succulent meat.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
So close. Get some chicken.
It's sure to be a good
No, it's gonna be a grand meal. Gonna be a great day.
meal.
Alright, well, we'll see what happens visiting this guy, then eventually I feel like I should stop soon. We've been playing this for, I don't know how many hours, I don't know, 3, 4. Hard to tell now with the stream being down and set. Anything else I wanted? Good luck. Thanks. I hid the courage stone. Good luck finding it. hate when I don't know which is the right way and which isn't the right way. Want to go the not right way for exploration purposes. The water's cold on my toesies. Shit, a pig. I'm sorry, pig. Miss. That's meat right there. The hell was that noise? Was that a person screaming? There wouldn't be anybody left. Oh, not another big guy. It's gonna take forever. Even with the Magnum, I bet. It's always a big guy in the way of treasure. God, meat takes up a huge chunk of room. Do I not have... Oh, I do. Like, don't I have at least one pipe bomb? Good throw, Ethan. I was hoping you'd throw it a little fucking farther next time. Do you have any idea how much damage this does, and the fact that you were just shaking it all up? It's just taking that all? Ugh, brutal. Sweet, sweet, lovely Magnum ammo, but I did not want to go through all of my ammo yet again to fight him. Some of us are on a budget. Thank you. Now I'm going to go through the door, and there's going to be like 4 more of them, and they're going to be like, good luck, Ethan. Meat. Poultry. Meat. Guess it is the cannibal's plunder. Didn't really ask what meat it is. Fish. Meat. Today, the day of the Jolly Merchant stops by. He always gives me an old newspapers. I know Miranda forbids them, but news of the outside world is always so fascinating. There was one thing that piqued my interest in the last one. It was an article about some medicine company. I don't remember the name, but their emblem looked familiar. It was the same symbol of the giant's chalice. Pretty sure I saw the same one printed on the walls of the cave, too. That radiating umbrella image really stands out. What's some outsider's company emblem doing here? I wonder if it has anything to do with that man that stayed here all those years ago. Yeah, I'm overthinking it. Well, there's your Resident Evil tie-in. Hope you enjoyed. Other than Chris. Glad the stutters came back. I swear, it's like the longer you play, the more this hurts. A lot of shit, so I'm gonna go back now to Duke if I can. Or I guess fight my way back to Duke. Some people are very angry. You know what? That's what I think of your anger. I wish shooting him in the leg would like stun him, and then I could, because I trained with Chris, You do shit from Resident Evil 5 where it's like he's shot down and then you do like a big old haymaker. And then my hand pops off because of fucking flimsy ass hands. This is the amount of ripping and tearing that everybody has done to them. Ethan seems like the guy who would go for a punch and shatter his hand. So, you know what? To be honest, never mind about what I want him to do.
Seeking something in particular?
Maybe, maybe not. What's it to you?
We've gathered all the ingredients.
That damage taken when guarding is
Now,
decreased, greatly decreased. That means when I do my guard and push away, it's not hurting me nearly as much.
apologies for the wait. Here's your share.
Get in the kitchen. That's pretty good.
To think such a dish could be had in this winter-bound front. Thank you. Now to cook.
Peace in my health.
Apologies for the wait.
I want
Here's
some
your
more.
share. I wouldn't mind having that again. Carry on.
And I think really I don't have any other use for meat. It's just poultry now. This meat kind of takes up a chunk of my inventory space, so if he does come up with something, that'll suck, but
Oh, you've brought in something special.
a condom. Never before. Yeah, I was doing 1900 a shot to that guy. He did not give a fuck about what I was doing to him.
Aha!
I don't really care about using this rifle. It's like a last resort at this point.
Used to be alive. Uh-huh.
A couple pipe bombs just in
Thank you
case.
for your patronage.
Alright, well. It's a mess, but we're getting there.